Good morning, everyone. Paul Wilcoxon here in the studios of WSIL. And as you can see, we are on YouTube Live right now because of a major outage that has caused problems all around the world. And Microsoft is getting the blame. The outage forced numerous airlines, including American, United, and Delta, to issue ground stops for all of their flights. It also impacted credit card giant Visa, along with ADT Security and Amazon. The outage even caused problems for several major media companies, including ABC. The problem, most of the companies lost their access to their computer system, which meant they could not do anything. Microsoft 365 posted on X that it was working on rerouting the impacted traffic to alternative systems to help alleviate the situation. But the company did not respond to requests for comment, and it did not explain the cause of the outage. We will continue to follow this story and have any updates on our website, WSILTV.com, and in further broadcasts as long as we can. Also, now let's go over to some of the issues that are going on in Nashville, Illinois, as the latest of the flooding. Last night, officials in Washington County issued a disaster proclamation. It comes after heavy rains caused the city's reservoir to overflow, flooding parts of the city. The Washington County EMA says that proclamation allows them to use emergency funding. It will also allow them to apply for additional assistance through the state of Illinois. County officials say Tuesday's flooding caused several damaged homes to part of public and private property. That proclamation is effective for the next 7 days. EMA officials also say there are some important tips to keep in mind during the recovery. They say while floodwaters are receding, it's important to avoid any area with standing water. Those areas could contaminate yourselves with containing toxins, chemicals, or sharp objects. The EMA says until they better have an understanding to the extent that is needed, they're not directly collecting donations or seeking volunteers. If you do want to help, they suggest reaching out to the local officials of the Red Cross, Salvation Army, or United Way. Officials say that the recovery will take a lengthy process as well. Right now, I'm going to kind of swing over behind the camera and I'm going to send it over to Storm Track 3 meteorologist Garrett Hamilton. Please bear with us a little bit here too. Garrett, what do you have in store for us?
Well, at least it's a beautiful sunrise for a lot of us this morning. Here's what we're tracking in Metropolis. Lots of sunshine. Temperatures are currently sitting at about 60 degrees across Metropolis. Notice our dew points are sitting at about 59 in Metropolis. So it's feeling nice and crisp as you're headed out the door this morning. Area-wide, a lot of us are seeing the upper 50s and even lower 60s. 60 coming in for Carbondale, 59 for Harrisburg, 59 for Cape Girardeau, 64 is our warm spot right now in Kennett across southeastern Missouri. Those dew points area-wide, very nice and into the mid-50s. So it is feeling pretty nice and pretty dry and crisp out there this morning. We're not seeing any active weather on our satellite and radar. We are seeing a few clouds in our southern counties right now, but nothing too noteworthy on the radar right now. Here's a live look outside the TV station. Again, not a whole lot of activity happening. We are seeing a few clouds on the horizon. Temperatures by 7 a.m. likely are going to still be into the lower 60s. We're likely still going to be seeing temperatures into the mid 70s by 10 o'clock. It's going to be another very nice and very mild day as we go throughout our Friday. We're likely still going to see temperatures into the mid to upper 70s through the 12 o'clock hour this afternoon. By 2 or 3 o'clock today, we should be hitting our highs, likely running into the upper 70s, and a few of us will be into the lower 80s as well. 80 for Paducah, 81 for Cape Girardeau, and 80 for Sykeston. If you have any Friday evening plans, I could go ahead and give you the green light because we are tracking mostly clear conditions and temperatures into the mid to upper 70s. Dew points as we go throughout the entire day will likely be running into the upper 50s, so it's going to feel very nice and quite mild as we go throughout our entire day. For your Saturday, we're likely going to be starting out into the 60s once again, and then we're going to slowly see those temperatures warm up to near 80 degrees for afternoon highs. We will notice partly cloudy skies in the morning, and we should stay partly cloudy throughout the entire day. However, we're likely going to see a little bit more cloud cover in the afternoon. Despite cloud cover, though, we will be remaining dry. Highs for Sunday are likely going to be running around 83 degrees with partly cloudy skies. One thing about Saturday, or Sunday I should say, is that we're going to reintroduce a 20% chance of isolated showers and storms. And here's what I'm talking about. Again, Saturday, not dealing with too much other than partly cloudy skies. We may even see a little bit of clearing later on in the morning and early afternoon hours before more clouds start to build in. This is what the projected cloud cover could look like by midnight Saturday night going into Sunday. We may see a few clouds build in from the west. Those clouds are slowly going to track off towards our east, and we should be partly cloudy through the morning hours. Once we get into the 2 and 3 o'clock hours, you can see that we're going to start to see a few isolated showers and storms start to form. Nothing is expected to be severe for your Sunday. We're likely going to see a 40% chance of showers and storms on Monday, 60% chance on Tuesday. So those rain chances are going to start to go up as we enter next work week. In terms of the 10-day forecast, 80 for today. Some of us may only top out in the upper 70s. 82 for tomorrow, 83 for Sunday with isolated showers and storms in the afternoon, 82 for Monday, 83 for Tuesday as well with a 60% chance of showers and storms. We're likely only going to be in the mid-80s over the next couple of days as a very unsettled pattern takes over. So get out and enjoy the sunshine for your weekend and the mild temperatures.
Well, appreciate that, Garrett. Thank you very much. I'm going to continue on with a few more stories here this morning. Sikeston, Missouri now hopes for some state and federal help following an EF3 tornado in late March. The National Weather Service confirmed that tornado hit the Morehouse, Sikeston area, causing widespread damage. Since then, city workers and residents have been cleaning up debris. Officials say they're applied for assistance through FEMA. They're now waiting for a response. Also, an issue at the Carbondale water treatment plant prompted the city to test the water. Officials say a piece of equipment failed Thursday. The equipment is non-essential and doesn't impact water quality. City officials say they're working quickly to stop the loss of water reserves. This morning, the plant is back operational. Once again, we want to thank you so much for joining us. Again, we're going to keep you up to date on many of our social media and throughout our website, WSILTV.com, to hopefully get back on the air to bring you the news as soon as possible. Once again, for Storm Track 3 meteorologist Garrett Hamilton, I'm Paul Wilcoxon. Have a good morning.